Hey guys, welcome in this new video. I hope that all of you are doing great. So quick video I wanted to record today. We are Thursday morning. It's a beautiful day outside, so I will not be sitting here very much today, but I wanted to record this video in the morning for you guys, still to share with you something very important. So it's kind of a vlog slash tip video, whatever you want to call it, but I just want to basically share something with you guys that I think is very important, and it really could help you in your trading, I believe. Which is why I'm recording this video, of course, to bring you as much value as possible. That's always my goal with the content that I create. So basically for me this week, I'm not having the greatest week ever. I mean, it's really not that bad, but it's not a positive week so far. I took a loss earlier this week, I think on Tuesday, and I took a half a loss today. When I woke up in the morning, I had to close a trade at half of my basically initial risk. So overall, I'm down 1.5% for the week, which is, very small. I mean, if I risk 1% per trade, I just need one trade, in profit, and I can make this back up and even more. And as a matter of fact, right now I have a good trade running on NZD USD. It's about up 2% right now. So, this trade might even make the week positive if I decide to close it today or tomorrow or next week, depending on how the trade develops. But overall, it's really not that bad as I just explained, and I have a trade in profit right now as well, so that's pretty good. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I don't think that it's, showing you guys the reality if I were to vlog and to talk about my trading only when it's going well, right? I don't think that it really portrays the real picture of what it actually is, right? So I think that it's really important for me as, a trader who has a lot of experience and who shares my journey with you guys on social media. I think it's really important, and I have like this mission to basically show you guys as well those moments where it might not be the best type of results that you could get from your trading, simply because you will always experience these losses. I mean, it's perfectly normal, right? Like at the end of the day, trading is a game of probabilities. So every time that you take a trade, there's always a probability to lose money, like it's just the very basic nature of trading. And so I think it's really important to for you to always keep this in mind. Never forget this, because it's like it could mess up so much with your mind, like at the point where it kills many people's accounts, And what I mean by that is, a lot of people will start to take one loss, two losses, three losses, four losses, and then it really start playing with their mind, and they end up drifting away from their strategy, and in the worst case scenario, losing all their money, So it's really important for me, I think, to share this with you guys so that you can stay neutral at all time, And I feel amazing, like that's the point, like it doesn't affect me in any kind of ways, because it's the game, To give you guys an example, also of what I mean by that. Let's say that you have a business, right? Well, how are you going to make your business grow? Well, you need to run some ads, right? But the ads that you will put on, let's say on Facebook or Instagram or whatever kind of ads, right? They have a certain cost. Now, is there a certainty that you will get your money back after paying for the ad? No. Right? You pay for the ad, you take a risk, maybe that you will lose money, maybe that you will make money, but you never know in advance. So in trading, it's the same thing. Like trading is a business, and each business has different costs, right? So in trading, the cost is, for example, the setup, right? That we have behind us. After that, it is most likely the losing trades that you will take, right? Like there is a loss. If you want to make a certain profit in any kind of business, you of course need to take some risk and to be able and ready mentally to take some losses. I mean, it's completely normal. So I just want to to remind you guys of this, because a lot of people forget this, especially the new traders. They see those guys on Instagram where they basically highlight a lifestyle that seems so perfect, and everything is always going well, and all their trades are always running in profit. And of course, not like everyone does that, but it kind of, sadly, a lot of people are doing that. And so I want to be the one who actually gives you guys a good, a reality check, basically, of what it really is, So when you keep things in perspective, and when you focus on getting the right trades, right, and when you always make sure that your risk to reward ratio is good enough, I mean, even 1, 2, 3, 4 losses in a row is nothing, when you think about it. Because let's say that you risk 1% per trade, right? So you might lose 1%, 2%, 3%, but if you have a good overall risk to reward ratio on all your trades, well, you just need one single trade and you will be profitable, you know? And if you repeat this process over and over and over again, and if you have a good win to lose ratio, right? So if you are a good trader in the first place, you will make a lot of money. You just need to stay on this track, you know, and never forget that it's a game of probabilities, which means that, you know, is it possible to take 3 losses in a row even for a good trader? Yes. Is it possible to take 5 losses in a row? Yes. Is it possible to take 10 losses in a row? Yes. You know, it's a game of probabilities. Keep this in mind. Never forget this, guys. I'm telling you, it's really, really important. So, I could talk like this forever, but as I said, I want to keep this video quite short, and I pretty much said everything I had to say on this one. So I hope you guys will keep this lesson for you and that you will never forget this. It could really save your trading and especially keep you going over the long term. All right. So on that, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was kind of short, but I wanted to keep it that way and, you know, compact all the value as, you know, as short as possible so you guys get the most out of it in a short amount of time. So yeah, on that, if you like the video, you can leave a like under it. I would always appreciate it. And yeah, so on that, take care, trade with care, manage money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.